as we all know, we do have some news today to report. And as
Yeah.
you know, our wonderful government and NASA, they took a trip to the moon a couple of days ago. And maybe some of you were able to watch it, and
Mhm.
some of you were not. But I have the actual launch of the space shuttle. Did you get a chance to see it, Nina? Did you
I
see it?
did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. For some of our viewers that may not, but this is
Yeah, go
very
ahead, though. I
educational.
don't mind seeing it again.
Yeah, this is a part of history. This is our new Artemis team that went up and they went up and they went
Mhm.
around the moon. And so, anyway, everybody, right here on the chat session, this is a chat session, This Way Network exclusive. Thank you so much to NASA and all the wonderful people who made it happen, the great minds, the 4 incredible astronauts who went up. God bless them that
Mhm.
they get back here safely. I think they're supposed to be coming back today. I believe they said they're supposed to be back today sometime. So anyway, here is the launch, our most recent launch from NASA.
Sound suppression water is flowing.
15.
And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. RS-25 engines lit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff. The crew of Artemis II now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
Good roll pitch.
Roger, roll pitch.
Houston now controlling the flight of Integrity on the Artemis II mission around the moon.
On, Ponce de Leon.
Stan, we have you loud and clear on Ponce de Leon.
Have you the same?
Communication signal transfer confirmed as Integrity and its crew go supersonic. Approaching 90 seconds into the Artemis II mission, Integrity is 14 miles in altitude, 8 miles downrange, traveling more than 2,600 miles per hour. 3 minutes into the flight, Integrity 49 miles in altitude, 78 miles downrange, now passing 5,000 miles per hour. Standing by for launch abort system.
Can you believe that? 5,000
Amazing.
miles per hour.
Mm.
That's moving.
Yep.
That is
Mhm.
moving. So big
Mhm.
shout
And
out to
imagine
all.
the thrust it takes just to get something that heavy off the ground.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of thrust. They said that was the most powerful rocket that NASA has ever released. That's what they said. A lot of people had something to do with that back in the day. Uh-oh, we've lost Nina. Master Control, we have lost Nina. Anyway, Nina will be back in a moment. So good morning to everyone. I hope everybody's, Elvira said it. She had made a note. She said, good morning to everyone on the second day of Easter in Poland. Okay. May the risen Jesus bless all. Yes, of course. Thank you very much for that. And she was telling me, my colleague was telling me that in Poland, they have a 2-day Easter. They have Easter Sunday and Easter Monday. How you like that? You get 2 days to praise the Lord. How you like that? That's some good stuff there. We are here. I think Nina's having a pretty rough time because she has not come back yet. Poor Nina must be having a little technical difficulty on her Wi-Fi. She did say it was a little sketchy, and sometimes, and she's in a new development that they are building and they're fixing stuff and expanding, and so could be that. But my colleague, you know what? Maybe I'll call good old Bill. Let me see if I can call Bill. See if I can get Bill on. Maybe Bill might pop on for a few minutes. He might be happy. Bill will be happy as a lark if I could send him. See if I can pull good old Bill in from the Hidden Pioneers, because I'm sure he would love to talk about NASA. Let me see if I can get Bill here. Let me see here. Bill. Good old Bill Montgomery. He is the cousin of Katherine Johnson. Give him a call. I'll let you guys listen in on the call.
Hello?
Hey, Bill.
Yep.
Hey, listen, I'm right in the middle of the show, and Nina's having some technical difficulties. Are you able to go live if I give you the link?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, listen. All right, hold tight. I'm gonna.
Give me 5 minutes. I can.
Okay. Okay.
Send me the link.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to your email. Bye. Come here, Mika. Hey. Come here. Hi. Okay, come here. Oh, how you doing? Nope, no need to kiss. How you doing now? Hi, you doing? How you doing? Huh? Mika? Hey. Okay. All right. She did her 5 minutes of fame there. Okay. And so, but yeah. You thought it was funny, huh? Ha ha ha. That's right. Yeah. So that is good old Mika. Hey, there's Bill. Come on in, Bill. Where you at? Uh-oh, Bill's having a little technical difficulty. Bill's not coming to the stage. Bill Montgomery, everybody. Bill Montgomery.
Yes, sir.
Bill Montgomery. All right.
Yes, I'm here.
Bill is here. He is the captain of the Hidden Pioneers. Well, Nina had a little technical difficulty, and she told me she was having some problems, and so she drifted out and hadn't came back. So I said, I need to call my go-to guy, Bill Montgomery from the Hidden Pioneers. There he is,
Up
right
and ready,
there.
ready to go. Let's go.
Bill Montgomery from. Well, go with it, Bill. So, Tom, what's happening with the Hidden Pioneers?
Well, there's a lot going on, Rodney. We just came off of a 2-day major stream soccer tournament, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing. You came out, so we can talk about that. It was major. You
Well, Bill got some. Yeah, go ahead, go for it, man. The soccer tournament. It was a Thursday and Friday last week. Thursday was all girls. Friday was all boys. There were 12 area elementary schools that were all competing, and we're very, very honored to say that we had, a great turnout. We actually had professional soccer players come out to motivate the kids. The Inland Empire Strikers, they came out, and we were very honored. And the community relations person came out. We were so happy to, the kids, for them playing soccer, to be able to see a real professional player come out, that meant a lot. And the kids really enjoyed that. Big thank you to our sponsor, Ad Astra Magazine, DuPont Registry, Cane's Chicken came through. Cane's Best World Fried Chicken, they came through with a sponsorship, and they gave out like over 300 kids meals. And so they gave them to the parents. And so, yeah, chicken fingers. And also High Sung Audio. We were there. Bill's got the High Sung hat. Hey, Bill, I want one of them hats, brother. You got to get me one of them High Sung hats. That's kind of cool.
I got you. And you used it on Friday. It came out great. On the press release, you put it out there. That sound was amazing. And I also want to point out to Jim from OVC, which is the original Venice crew, bought his 65 Mustang. Man, you talk about your eye catcher, man. People over there, he trailed
that was also a cover car for Hot Rod Magazine. That was the cover image, the cover of Hot Rod Magazine. So that man brought this rare 65 Mustang Shelby out, or was it Cobra? Was it Cobra?
A Shelby.
Cobra.
And they did a feature in DuPont Registry and Rob Report. Both of those in DuPont Registry, as one of our sponsors, they were out there educating the kids on high-end transportation and technology. But it starts from the basics, Rodney, and that's kind of what the Pioneers is bringing to the school, especially high schools. We're bringing transportation and technology lab classes, so we can get in there and we can learn how to work on a digital multimeter, which we had on our display table. You saw the video where I talked about that. And these kids at a young age, while they're playing soccer, when they come and get a break, they come over to the table, and they learn about education. So that's why it's STREAM,
Mhm.
science, technology, research, engineering, arts, and math combined with soccer. And we also had, as you know, Letitia Castillo, yeah, and she was
Uh-huh.
assembly lady, and she brought a couple awards out. Her and her wonderful associate Zachary.
Mhm.
He's her. What do you call it when you come out? I forget what you call it. He's an assistant. He
Oh,
kind of
there's a
sits
field deputy. Field
representative.
deputy.
You know, those politics,
Yep.
many different words. I'm learning about the politics. And but Rodney, you know,
Okay.
you came out. You seem to be all over the place. Really appreciate it. You drove all the way down from Simi Valley or wherever you're out up there. But it was a great event.
Yeah, man.
We want to thank the school board, the Corona Norco school district,
Yep.
for allowing 12 schools. They had charter buses out there, Rodney. You'd have thought it was the World Cup or something. It was amazing right here.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Well, that's what it's all about. You know, you have good people there doing some good stuff. And you know, Bill, I have to tell you, it's an awesome thing for you to have been out there. Matter of fact, I'm trying to. Oh, here it is, everybody. I'm going to give you. I'm pulling together. This is Bill's recent article in the DuPont Registry. You want to hear something? You want to see something cool? Right there, bam! It's in the chat. Make sure you highlight that. That's Bill Montgomery right there. DuPont Registry News. They did a nice little story on Bill, and champion of culture, innovation, and legacy. DuPont Registry. Bill Montgomery. Yes, man.
Yeah,
And
Rodney,
they did a nice story.
I want to go into the NASA, what's going on with
Sure.
the Artemis mission. So
Yeah, I just now, and Bill, I rolled the video earlier for our viewers out there that showed the liftoff and everything. Do you know they said when they turned the afterburners on that bad boy, that thing was flying 5,000 miles an hour.
absolutely. I mean, I think it went up to over 600,000 it was
It's rolling.
It was incredible. It was really great. Shouts out to NASA. You know, the Artemis, I've been following that from day one, I think 2016. And you know, the first Artemis one, there's three missions to Artemis. Artemis 1, 2, and 3. Now we already did Artemis 1 with uncrewed rocket, the SLS, Space System, Space Launch Systems, and it's the largest rocket ever built on U.S. soil. So United States, we put your hats off to you. Everybody working together, get that rocket up there. This is the second time we've launched it. This time it's got 4 astronauts, a female and 3 men, one from Canada, African American and female. Man, they're up there having fun. In fact, they gave out a shout out during Easter yesterday. They were up there, Rodney, the technology. It was crystal clear. I thought I was just right there with them. It was believable.
Wow.
And so all the people that in the Hidden Pioneers, we follow God, NASA, and Hidden Pioneers. So that's number 2 with NASA. A great team. Even though NASA stands for National Aeronautics Space Administration, we put that R. We put the R for research because NASA is a research and development organization. So we put the R in the STEAM. Now it's STREAM. So again, it's the Hidden Pioneers, cool Hidden Pioneers STREAM team. So we love it. We got a song. We're cool. Rodney, a lot is going on. We're so excited about where we're going, how the Hidden Pioneers is changing the culture and the image. With you as the marketing guru and director, we have a bunch of great people at Hidden Pioneers. I want to shout out to my assistant, Jerry Rangel. You know, Jerry, back in the box. Jerry Rangel is his nickname is C.S.I. Jerry. That's Common Sense Assistant. And I'm C.S.I Bill, Common Sense Intelligence. So let's go, Rodney. Take it away. What else you got?
No, well, it just a matter of fact, I looked on there, and one of the things was I sent you the link too. They were talking. There's a video. They were saying that NASA is now looking at building a community up there. And they're looking at trying to figure out how they can actually make a solid landing pad. And I watched this video. I sent it to you. It's really cool. They're trying to figure out, do we just take bulldozers and steamrollers and lay down this concrete up there? Then they're trying to figure out, will the atmosphere harm it, or will it be solid enough? And then they were saying the dust that's on the moon is kind of like sand. So they were trying to figure out if they could superheat it and turn it into a hard plate of glass. And believe it or not, they said that they were going to try to put a lens out in space and keep that thing angled. And so as the sun hits it, it beams. They said it only has to be like 25 meters wide. It's very, very small. But when the sun hits it, it's going to make a ray like that, and it's going to shine right on that area and superheat it and turn that whole area to a thick plate of glass. So now they can land the rockets on it, and now they can kind of get the dust off, because they said that silt is so dense in the way the gravity is, that moon dust, it just clogs up the wheels and everything because it just sticks on it. It doesn't fly away because of the gravity. So it was very interesting. You have to check that video out that I sent you, Bill. It was pretty remarkable.
And I will. Thanks for that. I also had a chance yesterday to see an awesome movie. Okay, Hail Mary. And Hail Mary is about some of the things that you're talking about, man.
Wow.
Amazing movie. I saw it with my daughter, Sarah. We had a great time with Sarah.
Well, that was a great Easter time with your daughter.
It was amazing, Rodney. It really was. And she's doing great.
Well,
my
good.
daughter also, she's going to be a registered nurse. She passed the state bar exam.
Praise God.
She's going to interview today. So we want to pray and bless her for that and all the blessings. But yeah, Rodney, it's yesterday, Easter. I want to thank everybody. Happy Easter. It was an awesome day with my daughter. And I saw that movie, Hail Mary. I recommend everybody see it. A great movie. I rank it up there with Top Gun, too. The second Top Gun.
Really?
So, yeah, it was a great movie. I really enjoyed it. I think it was about 3 hours.
Bill, I just heard you talking about it, but I haven't seen it. Ryan Gosling?
Yes, Ryan Gosling. He did great.
Oh, okay.
It's a really, and you know me, I'm a movie critic. Okay, it's got to be good. And
I got it.
From the soundtrack to the special effects and NASA. You saw that NASA logo on there, and Rodney.
Wow.
Besides the meatball logo, they brought back the worm. The worm is the red NASA connected. You know what I'm talking about? So they bought that back a couple years ago. So they had that on the suits, and it was just a really great movie. I really enjoyed it. In fact, I'm going to see it again, and I'll probably see it. Maybe you or Jerry or my other daughter. So, because I like to go in there and see some of the things that maybe I missed. If it's a good movie, a lot of times you got to see it 2 or 3 times to pick up on all the the subtle
little nuances.
Yeah. So I'm excited. We're looking at we got a fundraiser.
Wow, you got a point.
We got a fundraiser coming up on the 18th, and this is going to be a stream chess fundraiser. So now we're bringing that chess game into it.
Okay.
We had the soccer.
Okay.
Because Rodney, we bring stream to everything. And then, of course, this weekend.
That's right.
You got the NHRA event on the
Yes Festival. That's right.
10th, 11th, and 12th, right there in Pomona. NHRA 75th anniversary of the NHRA, right here in Pomona, California. So Hidden Pioneers will be there for the YES program on Friday. It's called YES, is the Youth Educational Services, and we're hoping to pick up a couple sponsors. We're wanting, the Airstream, Rodney. We're wanting them to come out. I know Jim from OVC, he's going to bring out his Mustang. And we're hoping that Ford can see what we're doing out there. Ford's one of the sponsors. Napa, Napa, the Air Force, and I believe Gerber Insurance. So those are the four major sponsors of the YES program, and we want to be part of them. So we, with what we're doing, going to the high schools, that's what we need to do, and it's much needed. And Rodney, as you know, you've been there, and our ask for 100 schools is $1 million, and that's not a lot compared to the logistics and everything, the people that we bring out. So take it away, Rodney. You know more about what we do.
Yeah. Well, it's a fantastic thing, Bill. Like I said, and definitely everybody go check out Hail Mary. Ryan Gosling, great actor. He's doing this thing. Bill, I appreciate you jumping in, man, and you know, blessings about the update on the Hidden Pioneers. Everybody, this has been the chat session here on the This Way Network. We really appreciate you. Make sure you come back every Monday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, when we are around the world. And we appreciate you. May God bless you this week, and be safe out there. Be productive. And again, come back and see us. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Bill, for jumping in. And
We'll
everybody
see you.
again. Yeah, we'll see you again. Everybody check out the Hidden Pioneer. That's
7
Bill
p.m.
Montgomery.
7 p.m. on Zoom calls on Mondays. We'll see you
That's right.
tonight.
If you go to Facebook and you go to the Hidden Pioneers, right there at the top, there you have a open invite where you can come in, listen to about the Hidden Pioneers, what we're doing, be a part of our meeting. If you got something great to add, love to hear you. God bless you.
Yeah.
Take care, and
Thank
have
you.
a great week. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
All right.